Pro Football Hall of Fame honors the people and events that shaped the history of professional football. And it was established on September 7th, 1963 in Canton, Ohio. The Hall of Fame is an exciting museum and attraction that honors the abilities and victories of the greatest figures in professional football history. The stories and situations of play that exemplify words like bravery, dedication, vision, fair play, integrity, and excellence are recorded within the walls of the Hall of Fame. The American Professional Football Association, later known as the National Football League, was established in Canton, Ohio, September 17, 1920, for three main reasons. Even before the NFL era, the Canton Bulldogs were a dominant force in pro football. In 1922 and 1923, they also became the first NFL team to win 2 championships. The great Jim Thorpe, the first well-known athlete to play professional football, made his debut with the Bulldogs in 1915. The third reason is that Canton, Ohio, which is regarded as the birthplace of modern football, mounted a vigorous fundraising effort and successful bid to build an enshrinement hall for NFL players. Civic organizations in Canton took up the challenge quickly, and by January 25, 1961, William Umstadt of the Timken Company, who had been chosen to represent his city, was in a position to formally request that the National Football League accept Canton as the location for a Pro Football Hall of Fame. Canton received authorization for this official build 3 months later. The city donated wooden parkland, and by February 8, 1962, a civic fundraising effort had raised $378,000 in pledges. On August 11, 1962, the building's original construction officially began, and on September 7, 1963, it was first made accessible to the general public. Just off Interstate Highway 77 in Canton, Ohio's northwest corner, you'll find the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The freeway has exits clearly marked for both northbound and southbound traffic. Hundreds of additional signs on smaller roads in the Canton and Stark County region direct visitors straight to the Hall of Fame. When a $620,000 expansion project was finished May of 1971, the original 2-building complex's interior space doubled. The interior area of the 3-building complex expanded and was now 34,000 square feet. The hall's second expansion cost $1.2 million, and it added a 4th building and increased its size to 51,000 square feet, and that was finished November of 1978. And then, in October of 1995, a 3rd expansion went into play. It cost $9.2 million, and it brought the hall size to roughly 83,000 square feet once completed. But they weren't done. The museum expanded from its original 19,000 square feet to its current 118,000 square foot football facility. After years of ongoing continual improvements and the completion of a 4th expansion in 2013. It takes a 48-person committee that includes members of the sports media, a representative from each city that currently has an NFL team, and a representative from the Pro Football Writers Association to choose honorees that are inducted. These delegates, who are referred to as the selection committee, are questioned 3 times annually to eventually create a list of nominees. A player, a coach, or other contributor can also be nominated by a fan by writing to the Pro Football Hall of Fame or sending them an email. The NFL Hall of Fame for the current year is then decided by a vote among eligible nominees who have been retired from the NFL for at least 5 years. Only 346 players, coaches, and contributors have earned the right to wear the gold jacket and bear the title of Pro Football Hall of Famer, despite the fact that thousands of players have completed their careers in professional football history over the past century. Every year, the Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee class enters a stadium enshrinement stage wearing their gold jackets, giving a speech, and revealing their bust for the first time. The Pro Football Hall of Fame game, an annual NFL exhibition, happens during Enshrinement Week. The entertaining event is held at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, which is part of the Johnson Controls Hall of Fame Village in Canton, Ohio. In advance of the preseason schedule, the NFL chooses 2 teams that will compete in the Pro Football Hall of Fame game. In most cases, the announcement of the new Hall of Fame members, which falls during Super Bowl week, precedes the announcement of the participants. A gold jacket walk, private and public receptions, tailgate parties, autograph sessions, they're all part of Enshrinement Week. The American Alliance of Museums, which bestows the highest national recognition on the country's museums, has accredited the Pro Football Hall of Fame as the nation's first significant sports museum. The mission of the Hall of Fame, a 501c3 not-for-profit educational organization, honors the heroes of the game, preserves its history, promotes its values, and celebrates excellence together as they honor the heroes of the game. These are interesting things with JC.